great thing that we saw yesterday was the improvement of the lower body, right? And everybody really got into weight on the inside of the back foot, shift into it, or just keep it there as you go ahead. The weight has to stay here so that when you land, then you can drive it open, you follow me? And when you land, it's not like two parts. It's not here and then here. You know, they got to flow together. So you'll watch pros, their front foot will actually be driven open, and the plant of the front foot will come because you're rotating your rear hip open. Makes sense, doesn't it? But that was great. You know, that's where we get our power. And you have to think, if you're having trouble doing it, like Chris, you had a little bit of trouble yesterday, just think this: stride and rotate. Yeah. Stride and rotate. That's your ba-boom. But combining the ba-boom made sense. Then if you start to say the ba-boom yesterday, the biggest problem we had was on the snap, and we're going to work extensively on the snap today. And the point of contact, we watched the video with Robert Blackburn. When the ball comes in yesterday, he's letting the ball drop to a zone here. He's pitching the ball here, but he's actually taking a swing, so he's going to be where the ball's going to be. Do you follow me? That ball's coming down, it's traveling here, here, and here. So he's taking his knob in his hands at the ball and inside the ball within the rotation, but he's not doing it up to the ball because I'm going to be too late, right? I can't drive the knob of the ball up here and then snap. I've got to actually take it another 2, 3, 4 inches, whatever you can picture it, down below. So we want to have a level swing. Yesterday everybody was pretty much like this. You stride and you're bringing your hands and your knob way up to the ball on a high ball. Even on a low ball here, your knob would come up here, bat head drops, and you get that golfing side snap, okay? We want a much more level snap here. So to picture it, the point of contact, where the ball's traveling is, we want to have a level swing, okay? Almost every pro swing you see is level to maybe slightly up, because that we want to drive the ball up to a degree. But you guys were just, you know, and I didn't show the bad shots on that video, you know. Yeah. There were some shots that were up like this, okay? We got to level it because we want a level swing, okay? So that when the ball comes in, again, pitch it up. If the ball's coming here, and you can tell you're going to be between your belt and your chest, you've got to actually probably aim in a lower spot so we can have a level swing. Does that make sense? I mean, a level swing. We want to get a level swing. We want to drive and that snap level come through it all the way around, okay? So, anybody have any questions on that?
We have to work on the timing now and judging where the ball's going to be.
Yeah. And I think if you think, I want to swing level and I'm going to let the ball drop into that zone, it can make more sense. And when you start swinging off a tee, I mean, everybody on the tee, even on the low ones, when we put that low ball blast down there, you know, empty here, I've got to be snapping already in order to drive that X snap, you follow me? But if I go to here and then continue it on, there's a tendency for it to come up, and then all of a sudden you've got that. We don't want to get this. We want to get a level snap. We want to keep the bat head above our hands as long as we can and snap. Now Jason Branch talks about that. And when you watch a lot of the pros, sometimes you look and their hands will come down, like Ryan Harvey on one of these last videos we did. Him and Branch Harvey, I see a lot of the pros do it. Their hands will come down to the ball, but look where the knob's aiming. They're here, but then their hands are coming to the ball, and when they snap, see how the bat snaps into the ball? So actually, as they rotate, their hands are coming down, but the bat head is actually trailing and dropping down a little bit. But as they come around here, that allows them to get an X snap level to slightly up. Does that make sense at all? If you kept your knob and the hands both going down like this, then your snap would be at a down angle. So, you know, it's a little bit more complicated than that. Joe, you look like you're puzzled on it.
No, I saw this thing with the shoulder, and I was trying to figure out when you were doing that, why I kept wanting to do this. So,
well, I think there's a general tendency to want to try to lift the ball, you know. Or even yesterday, I said take the hand pass to the ball. Well, you guys some swings are really good, but most of the time you were pitching the ball way too up and out away from you. You know, we want to have a level swing. We want to swing level, okay? We want to drive the hands and X snap into it and be level all the way around. And in order to do that, I can't swing level to pitch that's up this high. I got to let it, you know, this pitch here would be too high. By the time, you know, it seems to be about chest high now, but when I stride, look what happens. All of a sudden, you know, the pitch is really close to the shoulder high. You saw the ball that Hamad hit out. Tomahawk fever, wasn't it? But I mean, it was a good snap. I mean, all a tomahawk is, we're X snapping here. Well, if the pitch gets too high, you X snapped like that. You know, sometimes you'll hit that and it'll go off to the side, but you caught it right, and there's a lot of power in that swing. But we want to, again, path of the ball coming down, we want to strive for level swing. So we see a pitch that's going to come in here, we don't swing up at the pitch, we let it come into that zone where we can have a level swing, okay? If you want to elevate it more for home runs, you can still hit line drive home runs or whatnot, or if you want to hit it over somebody's head that's creeping in, then when you take your stride, you come down here, drop your back shoulder a little bit more so you have more body angle, more launch angle, and then when you take your swing, you can actually drive it level, but boom, I'm going to have a tendency to be maybe slightly up just a little bit more. But it doesn't vary much, it's from here to here. That's what you see most of the pro swings. And the other interesting thing is, again, the hand path. The last episode we had Twin Towers create 400-foot powers. It's an episode that just came out. And again, on YouTube, if you guys watch it, I know some of you are watching on TV, but go ahead and subscribe to it or find some way to do it. I'll try to send you the link for that. But I show a line, Ryan Harvey's, you guys' swing yesterday, your hand path was going like this all the time, okay? Ryan Harvey's, he starts with his hands higher, and his hands come down to the ball, but the knob doesn't come down to the ball. As his hands come down the ball, he comes down like this kind of, you follow me? The hands that push down to the ball, and then when he snaps, it goes like that. So it's a little bit more complex, a little bit more complicated, but typically if you think, I want to drive the ball level, and I want to, really extend and create some arm extension. What we need to work on, so everybody have any questions on that? We want a level swing, so we got to let that ball drop into the zone. And again, from the waist to the chest.
When the ball goes lower than that point.
Well, if it goes lower, it'd still be the same thing. Come on. Say the ball is right here, okay? We know it's going to be lower and we have to swing because we have 2 strikes on us, okay? So even here, again, if I swing at the ball here, I'm going to have a tendency to ride up over the top of it. So if this is a pitch here and it's coming down, I actually want to, you'll actually have a little bit of a downswing, okay? You'll come down, you'll snap into it here. You'll find your rotation will level it awesome, but I'm going to have to, I'm not going to swing at the pitch out here. I'm going to let it come back to here, and I'm actually going to go down. And look how early I have to snap my wrist. I have to, I'm going to drive and snap right there. You follow me? Lots of times you guys had really good-looking swings to here. You had good-looking swings to here, and I said you should be snapping. Joe, you had something like that, but instead the back goes more and more and more here. And even Billy, you've probably got the most refined snap of the group. Even here, you had some swings you were here, and all of a sudden it becomes this, You just have to trust it, this is here, to bury the axe into the ball, to drive and bury the axe head into the ball makes a difference, okay? So, any other questions on that?
Bogey, do you feel that when you're snapping late, it's because you're driving so hard that when you pick up that momentum with your lower half, it's just speeding everything up. So you just got to know that when you're doing that, you got to snap sooner.
You have to. That's a great point. And this force here is so strong. This is so strong that what it does is it immediately, if I leave my hands really loose, watch what it does. It makes you want to do this, okay?
Yeah.
Because it's a centrifugal force.
I was driving so hard that I wasn't snapping.
Yeah. So what Greg Cannell is probably in the top 5 of all time of softball hitters, and he's not a real big guy, probably about 6'1", maybe 230 by their standards. But he always says hips and wrists snap together. So like I tell you guys here, when I start here, the high-speed camera I have shoots in 1/120th of a second, okay? So it takes, when those guys start right here, from here to here is about a 30th of a second. So I mean, that's a part of the problem. You say, hitters will say, I'm going to snap my hips open and then I'm going to snap my wrist. It's got to feel instantaneous. So to answer your question, boom, what does boom imply? Everything is done at the same time. It's not rotate, drive the hands, and then snap. You'll be constantly way out here. It's got to be a short, quick, explosive swing. I don't have, my swing's not the prettiest one. It's really compact, and I've gotten to be older. It's very, very compact. I wish I had as nice stride as you guys. It's hard on my knees to do, and I've just shortened that up as time goes on. And as you guys age, you probably shorten it up too as injury comes. But you can have, there's got to be a short boost, a short boost right to there. So yeah, triggered at the same time. That's why when we say ba-boom, make your timing, ba-boom, And then when we get to there, we want to, you bring everything to that point right there, and then it's your arms should feel like they continue to extend away, and that's why that one arm finish is good. You guys will do this, typically you guys will get here, and then you'll bend that arm, that's why it comes up, So we're going to do some one arm drills today, like we'll take some single swings, so you go bah, boom. It's almost like you're throwing the bat. You X-snap, you throw the bat. That's what arm extension feels like. You're throwing the bat. It's actually one of the drills we do in the cage at home, but it's tough on bats and it's dangerous here. I have guys throw the bat that throw it and they let go over there and almost hit some guy in the leg. But it's a great drill at home. Throw it in the net.